guys, welcome back to Fit with MJ. I'm Madison and this is a video about everything that I have to have with me in my gym bag. If you watched the video 2 weeks ago, you already know the gym shoes that I work out in, and I love them, cannot get enough of them. So today we're gonna do everything that I take when I go to the gym, and then next week's video is gonna be all about the things that I love having at home whenever I do home workouts. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like this video if you like it, subscribe so you don't miss next week's or any other week's videos, and let's get started. Okay, so first I want to start with the actual bag that I use, because I used to be a duffel bag girl, but now I am very much about the backpack life. This is just like an Adidas backpack, I don't know. It's got this load spring thing, which I really like, because even if I have a lot of stuff in here, because I don't just use this bag for the gym, it doesn't hurt my shoulders. It never hurts my shoulders. The pads are super, like the straps are super comfortable. I've traveled with this. I've used it as a carry-on before, and I just really like this. I've had this bag for like 3 years and it's still like in super great condition. I just shove it in my cubby when I get to the gym, and I take stuff out of it as I need it through my workout. As far as what's inside of my bag on a regular basis, we'll start with my water bottle. This comes with me everywhere. I have a Hydro Flask. I love stickers, so I have all these stickers from Redbubble. This comes with me everywhere. I don't just leave it in my bag. I don't just use this for the gym. This is what I hydrate myself with all day. Like, fill it up, drink it, fill it up, drink it. Because, you know, hydration is super important. I live in Florida where it's dumb hot and dumb humid all the freaking time, so I'm always like worried about getting enough water. And this is a 32 ounce. This is a 32 ounce bottle, so I drink at least 3 of these every day, because you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every day. So that's more than half my body weight, but you know, it's also, you know, hot and I get sweaty here, so I drink a lot of water. Also in my gym bag, I have my pre-workout. This is from Phoenix Fitness. They actually reached out to me on Instagram and they were like, do you want to be an ambassador? Or from Instagram through my email. Do you want to be an ambassador for our brand? And in my head I was like, oh, I've never tried anything from your brand, so I don't know. But then I did try it. I have their pre-workout. I also use a protein from them, which is really nice because I have a dairy allergy, but I'm not a huge fan of plant-based proteins. So they have a non-dairy, non-plant-based protein, and it's chocolate flavored, which is really hard to find. I will link both of these down below along with a discount code if you want to try them. The pre-workout flavor that I use is blackberry lemonade, and let me tell you, the first time I used this, just like the first time I use any supplement, I do it exactly as the bottle says. And it said, take 1 scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of water 20 minutes before your workout. And I live about 8 minutes from my gym, so I figured, you know, I'll take it, drive to the gym, and then I'll warm up and it'll be like kicked in. Let me tell you. I took it and I got to like the first stoplight, or really there's only like 1 stoplight between my house and my gym, but it's about 7 minutes away. It's like right before the gym, and I was like clawing I was like ready to work. This also has an adaptogenic mushroom blend in it, and if you know anything about adaptogens, you know that that's pretty freaking awesome to have in your pre-workout, because you don't have to worry about taking adaptogens outside of this. Like, it's not like an additional supplement that you have to take. Also in my gym bag, I keep gum, because I cannot work out without gum. It stresses me out. Gum helps me focus whenever I'm lifting, and if I don't have my gum, I don't feel like I'm having a good workout. And I know that's ridiculous, but that's just like, it's a habit, you know? It's a habit at this point to chew gum while I work out, so I always keep like this is like the cup holder size, you know? I always keep one of these in my bag. As far as things that I use when I'm actually lifting in the gym, I have 4 different things that I have. And the first one is a hip band. I got like a set of 2. I have no idea where the other one is. I think it's in my home workout stuff, honestly. But I use this when I'm squatting or leg pressing or doing hip thrusters, just to keep it. I use it to put pressure on the outsides of my thighs above my knee, so that I'm focusing on pushing out instead of letting my knees cave in, which is a really good strategy to use if you have an issue with your knees caving in. Maybe not excuse me. Maybe not something as tight as this. You might use a small loop band, which I also have a necklace apparently in my gym bag. That's great. That's really awesome. The small loop band like this that I keep in there. I don't use this as much. It just like is there if I feel like I need this instead of that. but I have like a whole set of these that I use with my clients. Then I also have regular lifting straps. And let me tell you, whenever I went to get these, I was like new to lifting and I knew I wanted lifting straps, but I accidentally bought wrist wraps and I didn't really know what to do with them at the time. This is like, I'm telling you, years ago, like I was new to lifting, but I use them both now. So I have straps and then I have a set of wrist straps. So I use these on my pull day, which would be like back and biceps day. And then I use these on my push day, or when like I do, so my split is legs and shoulders, push day, pull day. So I use these on for shoulder, like overhead press, when I'm doing something heavier than I normally would do. And then I use these when I'm doing bench press, again, when I'm doing something heavier than I would normally do, because the function of these is to preserve your wrist health. And if you have like weaker wrists and you have like chest muscles or delt muscles, then these help you to not fall back, keep it straight while you're pushing if you have weaker wrists than you do other muscle groups. Well, this is a joint, but you know. And the last thing that I use when I'm actually lifting is my belt. And this is kind of like just a basic belt, nothing too special. I've actually been looking into like getting a new one. So if you have a recommendation for a belt brand that I should try, let me know. And they have to run small because I have like a smaller waist. This one is actually, when I'm bulking and I'm about 15 pounds heavier than I am right now, this one fits really well. But like now, even if I tighten it like as tight as it goes, I'm just like still kind of have like a little bit of wiggle room. Not a huge fan, but it does give me like the mental awareness of support, so then I'm more likely to keep my back straight. I use this for only heavy lifts and only when I'm in my heavy sets. So I don't use this to do like warm-up sets of heavy lifts. I just use it when I'm pulling or squatting. The last thing I have in my gym bag is my headphones. I have the Beats Power Beats Pro, I think. I was debating between getting these and AirPods because I needed headphones, I wanted Bluetooth, and I wanted them to be completely wireless. I just wanted like buds. But apparently these are like have better ratings for sweat, and considering I only use headphones, or generally only use headphones in the gym, these were like the ones to go with. And they also have the ear loop, which I'm a huge fan of because they never wiggle, they never fall off. The only thing that's kind of annoying is like when people talk to me, I have to take it all the way out of my ear, and I'm just like, please leave me alone. Yeah, so that is a quick little video. If I can get this back in, oh, whatever. That's a quick little video about what I have in my gym bag. And when I tell you I use all of this stuff, if not daily, at least weekly, I am telling you the 100% truth. I could not gym without my stuff. I will link either the exact specific thing that I use below, except for the gum, because y'all can go to the store and grab gum, in the description box, or at least something very similar that I can find for y'all, because I've had a lot of this stuff for several years, and some of it I need to probably get replacements. So again, if you have a brand that you really, really like for any of the stuff that I've used or that I've shown you in this video, please leave it in the comments. And make sure that you like this video if you loved it. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't, oh my gosh, I can't speak today, I'm really sorry. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a beat. I will see you next week with a video all about the stuff that I use when I'm working out at home. Bye.